Thank you.
Okay, we'll call to order this special meeting for the Raymore Parks and Recreation Board, Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. Can I get a roll call, please?
Yes, sir. Member Troutman.
Present.
Member Howdy Shell.
Present.
Member Collier.
Present.
Member Harris.
Present.
Member Manson.
Present.
Member Williamson.
Present.
Member Supple and Member Bartow are absent.
Okay, at this time we will stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of
the
The United States
of America,
and to
the
the
republic
republic
for which it
which it
stands,
stands,
one
nation,
nation,
under God,
indivisible,
indivisible,
with justice
with
for all.
liberty, and justice for all.
Okay, thank you. Next up, item agenda 4, new business, a Spirit of America fireworks display contract. Director?
Thank you, sir. The members have before them a packet that was emailed electronically regarding the fireworks display for the Spirit of America event that is annually held the week before July 4th. This is a typical item of business. This is a contract year, which is why we're here. Any other time, we would just be in a renewal, but this is a rebid year. So in January, we began the bidding process. We sent out an RFP, exactly how our show has been in previous years, which is a budget and a date, and selected or potential vendors can bid on that and provide their proposal based on the budget of $16,000, which you guys have all know that that is the budget allotted for this event. We sent this out for proposals. We received 3, one in St. Louis, one out of Iowa, and one out of Wichita. That's where their home bases are, but they all have teams that shoot fireworks locally. So we will have a local team or a team that travels locally in this Midwest area. Obviously, price isn't a concern because they all had the budget before them. So we did a comparison of shots and cakes and mortars and sizes. We also required a musical aspect of it, a live streaming music, whether it be by app or some other type of venue. So all 3 companies provided something of that nature. J&M Displays is who we have used the past 3 years. They won the last contract that was out. Their particular proposal stood out in the fact that the musical aspect of it was on an app like we've had previously, where anybody with a phone, an Android, iPhone, iPad, any type of device can download and listen to that app no matter where they are within the city of Raymore. As long as you can see the fireworks, you can listen to that. The other 2 programs, one did not provide a musical aspect, and one did a radio station where you would log into like an 88.5 or an 88.9, and that frequency would provide that, but it had a limited distance for the music, unlike the 50-mile radius for the app proposal. J&M Displays also had several more shot counts. I didn't even include it in the proposal or in the staff report. It was just enough that it met the requirement for what we were asking for. Specifically, the number of cakes, which are the short fireworks that we ask that they keep the short ones at a minimum because they fire them behind the tree line. So when they're short, they don't rise above the tree line. You can't see them. So J&M Displays provided a larger count of 3-inch, 4-inch, 5-inch, and 6-inch mortars, which is what we asked for. So overall, a better show, more mortars packed in. The minutes for this particular show is right at 17 minutes. The other 2 proposals were right at 16 minutes. And Staff recommends that we move forward with J&M Displays. One thing that we did work with J&M is how do we handle the event during times like this, not knowing if our event is going to be able to be had. What do you do in terms of canceling an event? Is there a penalty? Provided a letter from the company of J&M Displays. There is no penalty for a cancellation if it's due to this the pandemic and the social distancing requirements of the CDC. So if those things require us to postpone the event, there's no cancellation there. Also, they were able to work with us. Originally, the bid required the Saturday before the 4th of July. That was a full 7 days prior to the date. We were able to negotiate a new date of Thursday, July 2nd. Buys us a few more days, and it gets us a little closer to the event for this year. They were more than happy to work with us on that. So we feel like it's a good proposal. We're comfortable with J&M Displays as they've done an excellent job for us in previous years. And that concludes staff reports. So happy to answer any questions.
Any questions at this time? Okay, hearing no questions, I will ask for a motion.
Chairman, I move we approve the recommendation for Bill 3541, the fireworks contract with J&M Displays.
I'll second.
Okay, hearing a first and second, any discussion? Okay, then we'll move forward to a roll call vote. Member Howdy Shell?
Aye.
Member Collier?
Aye.
Member Harris?
Aye.
Member Manson?
Aye.
Member Williamson? Member Williamson?
Aye.
And Chairman Troutman, aye as well. So it passed 6-0, 2 absent.
Okay, excellent. Moving forward, we'll take this contract recommendation by the Park Board to the City Council, and city staff at the administrative level will move this through the council. And if anything comes up, we will notify you guys via email and keep you posted. And that concludes our meeting for the night, sir.
Okay, so we'll move real quickly into board member comments. Member Howdy Shell?
Well, I'm just glad that we have technology and we're able to still continue with business, even though, you know, this is not our preferred method, but at least we still have a way that we can move forward. So thanks for, you know, the guys that were, or I guess it was Mr. Mulberry, was it, that arranged all this, or?
It's the IT department, James Mayberry and Noah Demetz. And
Mayberry,
Noah's with us
sorry, yes.
tonight.
So the IT department, anyway, thanks to them that they were able to pull this off and get this arranged. And so anyway, that was about it for now.
Okay, Member Collier?
I have nothing. Stay healthy, keep your distance, and heed the wording of the health officials. That's all. Thank you.
Great, thank you. Member Harris?
Yeah, I just want to reiterate what everybody else has been saying. It's good to see everybody, even if it's just virtually. I hope everyone is staying safe. Hope your families are staying safe, and let's get back to this soon.
Thank you. Member Manson?
Well, same thing. I'm glad to see everybody still in good health. And I have to admit, we don't want to have too many meetings like this. Hopefully we can get back where we can meet face to face. And other than that, I like the contract. I think hopefully we're going to be able to enjoy it this year. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Member Williamson?
Stay safe and healthy, everyone.
Thank you. For me, the same thing. Just everybody stay safe, stay the distance, and thank you for all those that have to work and keeping the country moving.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
I'll move we adjourn.
Okay.
I'll second that.
Okay. With that, we'll have to do another roll call vote, so I will move through quickly. Member Howdy Shell?
Aye.
Member Collier?
Aye.
Member Harris?
Aye.
Member Manson? Member Manson?
Forgot the mute button again.
That's okay.
Aye. Technology, good grief.
Member Williamson?
Aye.
And I for myself as well. So 6-0 to 2, meeting adjourned.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.